Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. My name is Klaus, and this is my house. And today, we are going to go find Ferenc. If you have been following us along in this journey, then you will know we can't use the frickin' horse, so we got to go by foot across this dangerous terrain. Oh, there we go. Some fauglets. Except at this level they're called Tangalores. Oh yeah, you like that timing? I know you do. I know you like that timing. Alrighty. So one of the things here that I'm starting to catch on to is the theme. These have to be the seven dwarves. I can only assume that the guy that jumped off that ledge was Dopey. And we definitely found Sleepy, or whatever the hell his name was supposed to be. Oh, damn it. Oh, that's good to know. My mouse is not locked to this screen. Okay, well now it is. That was very, very interesting. Not quite sure what caused that. Oh. Well, hello, fiend. Save. Yeah. Oh, I see.
Step slow.
Oh, wow. There we go. It was not as easy to dodge as I thought he was going to be. Oh.
One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead.
Well, came out here to fight a fiend then, apparently. I don't know if there's other things out here. Would be interesting if there were. Oh, just the edge of an aisle. I'll take this though. Celandine, that can come in handy. Let's make our way back and the dwarvesies know. Well, it's not creepy. Sometimes I'm glad that I play this during the day with the lights on. Other times I find that it's probably not super necessary. Oh. Yeah, you caught me off guard. Not twice though. Only once. You know, first time shame on you. Second time shame on me. And all that jazz. Man. Probably should have been running this whole time. It is what it is. Alright, Sleepy.
Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Don't fall asleep.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door.
It opens out.
Gaspard!
Definitely opens in.
You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Roderick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
That's all good.
Everything's gone wrong.
What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yeah,
Yes.
how do you know?
Oh, dreadful sorry.
What? Yeah.
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits left her.
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
Let's wait
What?
by the boat.
Yeah, go inside, girl. What you waiting for? Hmm. Well, and she just a sleeping beauty. Was that the one with the dwarves? I think so. Sleeping Beauty. Yeah. Gotta be. She's still like... Oh, maybe that's just her hair moving. Doesn't mean she's alive necessarily. Oh man. Creeper. So quiet, Geralt. Well, rigor mortis hasn't set in. She's movable. It's not. It can't. It can't be over. That can't be it. It's like a spell or something. Oh, is the light gonna bring her back to life or whatever? Maybe that's like her essence. Oh yeah. It all comes rushing back. Young Geralt. Oh, thank God. You had me worried there. You had me worried, CD Project Red. I was gonna be angry. And you won't like
Guess
me
not
when
all
I'm
of Vesemir's
angry.
teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the Cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours is healed beautifully, though.
Avalok. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
Are we gonna explain this curse? Because I really want to know.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
Indeed.
You trust him?
Avalok? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Yeah, so why was he helping you?
Why exactly is Avalok helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avalok tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
Oh, well, we learned something important. And do you know what Eredin wants from you?
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
Wow. Well, that is an interesting way to put it. All right, and your voyage with Avallac'h, how'd that start?
How'd you ever start traveling with Avallac'h?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avallac'h appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, oh, perhaps half a year.
Interesting. And what was that world?
The world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads, waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Ciri, stop fooling around.
Told you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed there.
That sounds pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. So yeah, well, we came back because they found you, right?
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were
Oh,
looking
so
for
they didn't
us.
find you.
We were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell headfirst and forward.
Yeah. Let's just go for it, guys. Let's get the whole thing.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avallac'h began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avallac'h, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avallac'h refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also
Didn't
gave
say
us
that.
time to flee. Avallac'h opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
Okay, so that's where we followed in the beginning of the game with Kara.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avallac'h's hideout, I landed right in the middle of
Damn
Crookback
crones.
Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I hear it.
heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Yeah.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the wild hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avallac'h, I decided to find you and Yen.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so you bumped into Horson Jr. to try and heal Avila.
So how do you even meet a man like Horson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage, one with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Failed to mention that.
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Horson Jr.
Mm-hmm. I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
Yeah, that's true. And from what I heard, that didn't go so great.
You suspected right. Horson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
So, disappear you did, didn't you?
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avalok had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did. His riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the hunt's attack, my flight. And then, dreams. Just dreams.
What did you dream about?
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible. Had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
Like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dreamed, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Oh, it is the tower on Unvik. It's gotta be. Did you recognize it? Because I can
Recognize it?
recommend a place.
Where it might be?
Not sure. I don't think so, but there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
Yeah. I was afraid that you were dead.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which,
True.
they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen. On horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better.
So it would
be
appear.
quicker.
Indeed.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it.
But if he can sense her...
Besides, I hate portals.
Yeah, that's true. I should have known that she wasn't dead. I mean, it is the Snow White stuff. What? Booty holes. Well, there's another bow right there. Don't you do this to me. Don't. Oh, you've been good so long. Oh, thank God.
Listen, we gotta think of a way to...
Fuck. Portal. Portal.
Get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri, take us home.
Thank goodness. Wow, those dwarves. And how did they even get here? I thought it was like some magical island. This crap is bonkers. Aw, yeah. Good old Vesemir. Someone's worried. You home? Welcome back.
Welcome back, child.
Aw, yeah.
My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
Oh,
You've
yeah.
not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
Well, except for a scar on my face, but we can get past that.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Little sis.
Whoa. Mm-hmm. Wait, how are they, like, getting along here? Yeah.
They're all here.
I don't think
Everyone you
I don't
asked
think
for
Triss is
help.
ready to fight.
Avalok's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Aw, yeah. It's good to see you again.
Damn, it's good to see you again. Glad to see you, Triss.
Thank Yennefer. She's the one who invited me.
There'll be time to talk later. We should confer now.
Confer we will. Them are two
You
ladies
know the wild hunt better than anyone else.
walking away.
Tell us about the magic they use.
Their navigators open portals.
Wow, they're getting along quite swimmingly for not liking each other at all.
They also summon the frost.
Anyways, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it here. When we pick back up next time, we will continue with the Battle of Kaer Morhen. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you do, please think about liking and subscribing. It helps out a whole ton. More importantly, I would really love it if you guys could leave comments. I do super enjoy the viewer involvement. It gives me a chance to get to know you guys a little bit better. You know, it's another side from this you watching me relationship. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a good day, a good night, whatever it is to you, and I will see you back here next time.